Hey guys, I'm coming to you live from Bradenton, Florida at our USA Lacrosse spring premiere weekend. Just got finished our day one of training. We had 2 practices today, couple meetings. We're off to do a fun team event tonight. We have a long day tomorrow of games and practices. Fortunately, I won't be able to give you much in terms of on the field action. We like to keep things pretty focused at US, but I'll give you updates every night with me and my roommate Devin Wills, and we'll have a giant recap on Monday, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, so sorry in advance for the lack of behind the scenes from this weekend. Didn't bring my camera out much. Really just wanted to focus on playing together, enjoying the moment with everyone, and having camera and technology out kind of takes away from that. But we're gonna talk about this weekend. We just had a giant spring premiere weekend with a lot of really good things that happened. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. So we got into Bradenton, Florida Thursday night. We're staying at IMG Academy, which is an awesome campus. Golf course on campus. There's golf carts that you can drive around. We drove on a little trolley to and from dining hall into the field, and this place was beautiful. So the perfect scene for what was an awesome weekend. Friday, woke up with Dev, who was my roommate, Devin Wills. Was a goalie at Dartmouth, played in a couple World Cups, and is now the assistant at USC. Awesome person. So we woke up, went to breakfast, and then that day we had 2 practices and a meeting, followed by a Mount Everest simulation, which was a team building exercise that we really enjoyed. All right, just got done session 1. Woo! Hanging in the 309. 309. Just ran our run test. Got 2 more hours to go, and then we're back at it. 2-a-days are definitely hard to get through, but I think our team does such a really good job of pulling together and grutting out the tough times, whether it's a run test or a tough drill. We really were able to kind of enjoy those moments together, even though they weren't the most fun. Running is never fun. You'd rather not do it, but it's an important part of our team and an important part of the process to getting where we want to be in July. So after our 2-a-days, we went back and showered and got dinner, and the food here is awesome. And we did our Mount Everest simulation, where we split up into 5 teams, and each team member had a different role. You were either a photographer, an environmentalist, a medic, a marathoner, or a leader. And I was a leader, and my job was to get everyone to the top. We got 4 or 5. Courtney Waite sadly had an asthma attack and didn't make it, but it was a really fun group activity, kind of lightened the mood, and took our minds off lacrosse for a little bit, which was fun. So Saturday rolled around, and we finally got to the opportunity to play against someone else, which we all love. But first we had practice, and then we had a clinic. And the clinic was so fun. There were so many girls, especially from Florida, who came to the event, and they loved it. They loved seeing everyone, learning from us, and I think that's a really cool thing, to be a role model for someone and to have people be so excited to see you and to meet you. And I think we all kind of got a little perspective after that clinic.
Every single session that we're together. So we're gonna take you guys through a passing partner routine that you can do at home, with your friends, on the wall, but it's gonna really help you guys. Make sure you get back to basics, and we're gonna focus on that for the next like 20 minutes or so, okay?
So after the clinic, we played a really good Florida team. They could run and gun, and knew how to break our ride pretty well, which was something that we focused on today on Sunday. But they gutted out a really great performance, and I think they taught us a lot of lessons. Mental more than physical, I think. More than the X's and O's, just about heart and passion. But we gutted out a 20-19 win. And while it wasn't the defensive result that we wanted, we did learn some things, and we did get better in certain areas. So it was always something to just improve on. So today, the final day, we played against Notre Dame. And I have a bunch of friends on that team, so that was fun to play against them. But I think our ride got a lot better. We pride ourselves in our ride, and It's a little unconventional compared to most. Our goalie actually plays out to the 30, and I think we brought a lot of pressure, and we were talking and controlling the ball, and I think we pulled out a really great performance today. We won 22-5, I think. So overall, great end to our weekend. So now comes the tough part. Cuts are gonna happen. This is something that we knew coming into this weekend. We have 25 amazing players on this team, but only 18 can go to World Cup. So now it's just kind of the waiting game. We have a meeting in about 15 minutes to just go over logistics and to kind of wrap up this weekend. But overall, I think we did awesome. I think any of the 18 players who they choose are gonna just do phenomenally in the World Cup. And as always, it was an honor to wear USA across my chest. So sorry again for not being able to give you any sort of behind the scenes in the locker room and whatnot, but there will be, there were cameras following us all weekend for US Lacrosse, so make sure you check them out to get the actual behind the scenes. And I will see you guys later, staying in sunny Florida for the next couple days. Woo!